Welcome everyone to WWE Main Event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Kiana James is 1-9 in her win-loss record. She is set for action tonight on Main Event, as she looks to raise her stocks in WWE. Of course, Kiana James competes under the NXT brand. She is a very crafty individual, very intelligent, and tonight she's looking for that W.
And her opponent, representing the D'Angelo family from Minnesota, Adriana Rizzo.
Adriana Rizzo set for her first singles match here in Universe Mode. She is representing the D'Angelo family. What a victory it would be for her to get a win over Kiana James in her first match here on Main Event. Rizzo was taught to fight by Channing Stacks Lorenzo. And we are going to see what she is capable of here tonight. As we begin the proceedings, side headlock applied, Rizzo able to escape. And all looking for a gut shot there, I think, but Kiana saw it coming. Now back into the tie-up, waist lock here by James. Just wrenching away. And Rizzo finds an escape. Taking down Kiana James and into a side headlock. And there's the escape now by Kiana. Trying to follow up the clothesline, catches the kick to the midsection. And look at Rizzo go. Trying to take the fight to Kiana. Oh, but there's a knee to the midsection. And that'll win Rizzo. Coble for the victory and a kick out. Still early days in this contest. And Adriana Rizzo picked back up to a vertical base. And you saw the speed and quickness there on display. And look at this. Oh! Down goes Kiana James. What a flurry there from Rizzo. And now the ground and pound. Oh, man. And that training from Stacks is on full display. Reversal, though, now by Kiana. And now sending her into the corner. James putting the boots to Adriana Rizzo. And now choking her in the corner. Who's walking out of this matchup with a victory? WWE Main Event rolls on. We are back here on WWE Main Event. And our first matchup here tonight is Adriana Rizzo taking on Kiana James. And Rizzo looking to bounce back as Kiana had control during the break. Rizzo sending her off the ropes, catching her there with a knee. And another one. Right to the midsection and now the side Russian leg sweep. And Kiana getting out of there. Looking for a breather. And oh, wait a minute, it was bait. Kiana James using her intellect to bait Rizzo to the outside. What a ploy there from Kiana. And now taking advantage of the situation. Remaining in control. Going after the arm here of Rizzo. Rizzo down to one knee. Momentarily at least. She continues to fight here this evening. James sent into the corner. Forearm smash, running bulldog. And Rizzo is stringing together some offense. Look at the aggression. And now what is she thinking? Adriana Rizzo to the top rope. And I was not expecting this out of Rizzo. Oh, but she got caught out of the air. A big mistake made by Adriana. And Kiana takes advantage again. Swinging gutbuster. And that may be it. Oh! Only a 2 count. And now looking for a forearm. Rizzo trying to bounce back. Swinging neckbreaker. And Rizzo's feeling it. Could she be closing in on her first victory? Northern Lights suplex. With a bridge, shoulders down, and that was almost a massive victory for her career. Rizzo looking to kick off her singles career on the right foot here tonight. And she has looked impressive from when the bell sounded. Oh, double knees to the back and a boot to the face. And now Rizzo on the apron, and she hands James out to dry. Going back up now to the top rope. Will she be able to connect this time? Seated senton for the win. Only gets 2. And no wasted motion by Rizzo. Lining up Kiana. Flipping in, but James out of the way. Kiana James staying ahead of our competition. And there's the deal breaker. Hooking the outside leg. Kiana James picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
A great showing tonight for Adriana Rizzo, but in the end, it is Kiana James that walks out victorious. And let's take you back now to this past Monday night on Raw, when we determine the next #1 contender to the Women's World Championship. This is our main event here tonight on Raw. And you hear the WWE Universe firmly behind Bayley. It's clear who they want to walk out of this as the victor. Bayley's down right now though, and Piper Niven and Charlotte Flair going back and forth. Knee to the midsection, and now Flair with a neck breaker. And look at Bayley trying to pick her moment, trying to pick her spot. Flair was ready for her. And oh, there's a kick to the midsection. Charlotte trying to fight back, but here's Piper. And Niven gets sent into the corner. Bayley unloading. Big forearm shots. Now trying to go after Flair is Bayley. But Flair sends Bayley into the corner as well. Now Flair just lying in wait. And Bayley gets taken down. Bayley out of the equation for now. Oh, but she's wet back to her feet now. What does Piper Niven have in store for Charlotte? Flair trying to fight back. She manages to avoid what Niven had in mind through that forearm. Gets countered into a backbreaker. And a lariat from Piper Niven. Every woman for themselves here this evening. And Bayley sending Piper into the corner. And oh, wait a minute. Bayley, double knees to the midsection. And that looked very familiar. But Flair with the sledgehammer shot, trying to become number one contender right here. Kick out at 2 by Bayley. Who's going to become number one contender to the Women's World Championship? Our main event rolls on. Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown proudly present the next premium live event here in Universe Mode. King and Queen of the Ring. Witness the finals of the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments, as well as multiple championship matches. King and Queen of the Ring, coming soon to Universe Mode. High stakes here in our main event tonight, triple threat action as Piper Niven takes on Bayley and Charlotte Flair. The winner will face Rhea Ripley in 2 weeks at King and Queen of the Ring for the Women's World Championship. And Flair off the slam, trying to put this away. Niven able to power out. And now Bayley, all from the apron, trying to get back into this match. Reversal there on the Irish whip. And Bayley catches her with that sidewalk slam. And oh, here's Piper. Headbutt and a spear from Charlotte. Out of nowhere. Flair may have just become number one contender. Bayley with other ideas. And oh, the Queen's boot. Bayley could be out of it. Charlotte again to become number one contender, and Bayley gets her shoulder up. What a main event this has already been. Flair now with a steel chair. Piper Niven was ready for her. Hip toss. And now Niven with the chair. Trying to utilise it. Flair though disarms her. Bayley recovering on the outside of the ring right now. Piper Niven, sit out powerbomb. Bayley's back into the ring. And oh, Niven with a massive clothesline to put Bayley away. To become number one contender. Bayley able to kick out. This could be a breakout moment tonight for Piper Niven. This could be her time to upgrade her career. And oh, what a fall-away slam there by Flair. Sent on by Niven. No wasted motion into the cover. And oh, Flair just powered out. The referee, though, was out of position, to be fair. Oh, and now the elbow to the spine of Flair. Trying to go after Bayley. Bayley, though, rallying. And Piper driven to the outside. Now it may just come down to Bayley and Flair. Bayley to belly. That could be all she wrote. Cover. Oh, Piper made it back in time. Niven with the interception. Bayley with the knee. And now Niven is down. She's in position. And oh, here comes Flair, trying to knock Bayley off the top rope. Bayley was able to roll through. Piper with a pop-up headbutt. And now trying to go after Bayley again. Bayley though. Rose plant. And this may be Bayley's moment to go to King and Queen of the Ring. Niven, you have got to be kidding me. She kicked out. And Bayley now with a clothesline. And oh, Charlotte hoisting her up. Reverse DDT by Bayley. And Niven didn't quite catch all of that. But she got enough to set up Bayley for that world's strongest slam to become #1 contender. Flair intercepts the pinfall attempt. And now Niven trying to hoist up Charlotte. But the Queen manages to counter. Neckbreaker on the rebound to the ropes. And oh, wait a second. Loch Ness slam from Niven. And Bayley immediately breaks up the attempt. And now what is Niven thinking? He's going for a high risk there, decides better of it. German suplex by Bayley. And Bayley could be on the cusp again of a victory, and a big one at that. Niven though able to counter. And now here's Charlotte trying to set up Piper. Double leg takedown. And now looking to launch Piper. Niven, oh man! Right into the ropes. Bayley though from behind. And now picking Flair back up to a vertical base. Bayley sends her into the corner. Follows up with a back elbow. And now from the middle rope, right to the spine of the Queen. And Bayley could be one move away. Exploder suplex. And that'll put Flair in the drop zone. But here comes Piper Niven, who gets taken out. And now Niven's also in the drop zone. Bayley gonna strike. Elbow. Right to the chest. Into the cover. Bayley is #1 contender.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
Bayley gets an opportunity at the Women's World title in 2 weeks at King and Queen of the Ring. Congratulations to Bayley. We are back here on WWE Main Event. And we are set for more in-ring action.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante Adonis.
Ashante Adonis is back here on Main Event. He is hoping for a victory this time around. As the last time we saw him here, he was unsuccessful. He is 1-9 in his win-loss record here in Universe Mode. 10% win-loss ratio for Adonis. And tonight he faces a former WWE champion. What a victory this could be for Adonis. He could knock off The Miz. This is a massive opportunity for Ashante.
And his opponent, representing Awesome Truth, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Well, The Miz went through a rough losing streak not too long ago, and it was the reunion with Awesome Truth that was able to break that streak. So The Miz is set to go one-on-one with Ashante the Adonis here this evening. These two getting ready to lock up as the bell sounds. And The Miz applying that side headlock right away. Trying to put the pressure on Adonis. And Ashante could learn a lot here tonight in this matchup with The Miz. The Miz, of course, a veteran of the game. He has done practically everything there is to do in WWE. Outside of perhaps a Royal Rumble victory or a King of the Ring win, The Miz has done everything else. Former United States Champion, former Intercontinental Champion multiple times over, former WWE Champion, Tag Team Champion. The Miz is a success story. There's no way around that. And here's the cover by The Miz on Adonis, trying to put this away early, to no avail. Now Adonis picked back up to his feet, trying to fight his way back into this, but The Miz shuts him down with a boot to the midsection. There's a counter. Now some big shots from Ashante as The Miz fights his way out of the corner. Back and forth so far in the early goings of this matchup. And now Adonis trying to quicken the pace. Nice back elbow. And now the ground and pound. All over The Miz. And The Miz going to roll to the outside to try and recuperate. Adonis is rolling here on Main Event. We are back here on Main Event as Ashante the Adonis has a massive opportunity here tonight against a former WWE Champion and a man that has done practically everything there is to do within WWE, The Miz. And Adonis so far is holding his own. The Miz sent off the ropes. Oh, but he called out Adonis there with that knee. And now The Miz setting up Adonis. Sets him up against the ropes. And The Miz going over. Hanging Adonis out to dry. And now shifting his focus to the leg of Ashante. Coming out by The Miz to put this away. And a kick out. Only a 2 count there for The Miz. Now he runs in right into the boot. Ashante firing back. Trying to rally. DDT spikes The Miz. And did you see that kip up? That was impressive. Will it be enough though? Not quite. And now Adonis going right to the spine of The Miz. And oh, look at the disrespect. There's no need for that. Ashante just playing up to the crowd, and that could come back to haunt him. The Miz has recovered now due to the delay in capitalizing. And oh, here's the world famous in kicks. Right to the chest. And now coast to coast goes Ashante. The Miz lining him up. There's the awesome clothesline. And The Miz could be closing in now, all because of the disrespect that Ashante displayed to The Miz. Went for the skull-crushing finale. Reverse though. Oh, neckbreaker. That was vicious. And no wasted motion this time. Looking for that long kiss goodnight. The Miz able to block it. Now back into the corner. Oh, the double knees. Flatline up. The Miz trying to get the win. And Adonis stays in it. Well, you can't deny that Ashante Adonis is holding his own here this evening with a former WWE Champion. That alone is going to raise his stocks. Big drop kick. And The Miz may be out. Oh, Ashante almost put him away. And now The Miz trying to rally. May have been looking for the figure 4 there. Countered though by Ashante. And what a flurry. Adonis just all over The Miz. And now from behind, The Miz hoisted up onto the shoulders, planted face first. And now Adonis on the move. Miz though pulled the rope down. And now Miz in pursuit on the outside of the ring. From the apron, big clothesline. Wiping out Ashante Adonis. And now can The Miz capitalise? Oh, he's going up top. High risk coming up here from The Miz. Crossbody connects. And The Miz not quite finished. Went for something. Ashante battling back. Kick there to the gut. And now lining up The Miz. Long kiss goodnight. The Miz again able to block it. And now setting up Ashante for that trademark DDT. And The Miz thinks it's time. Skull crushing finale. And that'll end it. The Miz walks out victorious.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
Well, we're going to take you back now to last night on SmackDown when we determined the next #1 contender to the WWE Women's Championship. And we are underway. And Asuka already bringing out the aggression. Trish misses out wildly there. And now Alexa Bliss taking that aggression right back to Asuka. And now Stratus getting in on the action too. And could you imagine if Asuka was to win this matchup tonight, go on to face Liv Morgan for the WWE Women's Championship and beat her, and then Io wins Queen of the Ring? Well, you're looking at Asuka versus Io at SummerSlam at that point. How interesting would that be to witness? And Asuka is in the ring tonight with two very competitive women. Two of the very best that SmackDown has to offer. And Alexa Bliss is the only woman standing right now. She is staying on Asuka. Probably the biggest threat in this matchup this evening. And you need your eyes on the ball in this type of match as Bliss goes off to the leg of Trish Stratus. And now look out, Asuka going after Bliss now. All it takes is 3 seconds. And this could be over. That is why it is so important that you remain focused on the task at hand. Electric chair drop there by Trish. And Asuka catches the right hand. And now Stratus going back after Alexa. Asuka back to her feet. And now targeting the arm of the Hall of Famer. Oh! And the proficient kicks again on display from Asuka. Trish though, turning things around. Drop kick to the face. And Asuka comes right back with a kick. And uh-oh, Trish is in trouble here. The ankle lock is in. And Bliss from behind, breaking up the submission. Oh, right to the arm of Alexa. And now what is Asuka thinking? Asuka from the top right, what a splash. For the #1 contendership. Here's the cover. And Trish makes the save. who's walking out as the #1 contender to the WWE Women's Championship here on SmackDown. This matchup continues as Trish Stratus is about to launch Alexa Bliss. Oh! The winner of this triple threat match here tonight will face Liv Morgan for the WWE Women's Championship here on SmackDown. And Alexa Bliss is rolling again. Steel chair now being introduced by the former WWE Women's Champion. And Stratus with the belly to back suplex. And now Trish with the chair, trying to use it on Asuka. And corner that time. And will that be enough for Trish to become #1 contender? Kick out at 2. And Alexa, no wasted motion, going right after Trish Stratus. And Trish trying to battle back. Gory neckbreaker. Keep your eyes though on Asuka. And what the hell is Asuka thinking? Trish trying to kick her away. Asuka though, codebreaker. And now disarming Alexa Bliss. Enziguri by the Empress. And now looking to set up Bliss for the Asuka lock. And she's got it locked in. Trish re-entering the ring and trying to break up the submission. What a matchup this has been thus far. Let's look at Asuka go. Code breaking to Trish again. And Asuka's feeling it. She very well may be closing in here. Trish driven to the outside. And Alexa is all alone. But there's a nice leg sweep. And now Asuka being sent into the corner. Bliss running in with that Meteora and a massive right hand. Sister Abigail DDT. And Trish coming in to break it up right away. Well, that would have been a Bliss win had it not been for Trish Stratus. And now Asuka sending Trish to the outside of the ring again. And Asuka, the only woman in the ring right now, and she is armed and dangerous. But so is Alexa, who just walked right into that chair shot. And this may be Asuka's matchup to win. German suplex. And Trish with a spine buster. Bliss is back to her feet. And she just got wiped out. Trish is on fire. And Asuka, wait a minute, inside cradle. The inside cradle referee was out of position. An unfortunate moment there for Asuka. The chick kick. Caught Asuka. Didn't quite get all of it though. And now the chair shot to the back. That could be enough. Trish Stratus to become #1 contender in Alexa Bliss, ruining her moment. And STO by the former women's champion. And Asuka again unloading on Alexa Bliss. Going right for her arm. And could this be Asuka's moment? The Empress all over Alexa. And there's the mist to the eyes of Stratus. Trish is blinded. Asuka's closing in. Alexa Bliss, groggy against the ropes. Big kick to the skull. And Asuka's done it, surely. But Bliss regaining consciousness at the right moment. And now Bliss going after Asuka. Walking on her leg. And now sending her into the corner. Bliss with the chair. Trish disarms her. And oh, Trish Stratus. What a counter. Rolling up Bliss for a 2 count. And now Trish Stratus maybe setting up for Stratusfaction. No, instead, just applying that cravat against the ropes. And Asuka was ready for Trish. Oh, nice suplex. And Alexa now rolling through into a pinning combination. Shoulders down on Asuka. And Alexa Bliss picks up the win.
Here is your winner,
Alexa Bliss just became #1 contender to the WWE Women's title. She wants her title back. Liv Morgan better watch out.